They say the chains of habit are too light to feel until they're too heavy to break. But what if those chains could make you stronger, not weaker? Imagine a man who could live like a king. Private islands, mansions scattered across the globe, cars worth millions. But he doesn't. He lives in the same modest home he bought decades ago. No towering gates, no army of staff, just walls filled with discipline and routine. He understood a secret most people never learn. Simplicity is power, he once said. If you let money control your lifestyle, it will eventually control your life. Think about that. He drove the same old car for years, not because he had to, but because it worked perfectly fine. He didn't even buy a private jet until late in life, and when he did, he joked about it. For him, living below his means wasn't a sacrifice. It was the ultimate freedom. Every morning, he would go to the same drive-thru for breakfast. On days the market fell, he'd choose the cheapest meal on the menu. On days it rose, he'd treat himself to something a little better. He even kept exact change in a cup holder in his car. Not because he was stingy, but because he believed that every small habit, every single penny, shapes a massive future. While the world was chasing designer clothes and the latest trends, he didn't care. He wasn't interested in brands or luxury. His phone was simple. His lifestyle was quiet. He knew that trying to impress other people is the fastest way to become a prisoner of your own image, trapped by expectations. This mindset started early. Even as a child, he was different. He saved more than he spent. He tracked every penny. He invested his money instead of wasting it. And over a lifetime, his tiny, seemingly insignificant choices compounded into unimaginable success. It's like planting a tree. At first, it's just a small seed, but with patience and consistency, it grows into something immense. Today, even as one of the richest men on the planet, he's still clipping coupons. He's still avoiding unnecessary spending, not out of need, but out of principle. It's ingrained in who he is. He lives richly, but not in things. He is rich in time, in freedom, and in peace of mind. That's the kind of wealth money can't buy. So many people struggle with money, not because they don't earn enough, but because they can't resist the urge to show off. They buy things to impress others, not to progress in their own lives. They save what's left after spending, instead of spending what's left after saving. And then they wonder why their wealth just disappears. He does the exact opposite. He saves first, and then lives on what remains. It's a simple shift, but it's the reason his money grows while others shrinks. He understands a fundamental truth that most people ignore. Money doesn't create discipline. Discipline creates money. He could have retired decades ago, sailed off into the sunset, but he didn't. Why? Because when you build a simple life you love, you don't feel the need to escape it. You stay hungry, you stay focused, and you stay free to keep building, keep learning, and keep creating. Your work becomes your passion, not your prison. Think about it. Luxury often comes with hidden chains, more things to maintain, more status to chase, more stress to carry. But simplicity creates space. It gives you space to think, space to breathe, and the space to patiently wait for the right opportunity instead of jumping at every distraction that comes your way. While others are spending money as fast as they earn it, he lets his money work for him, slowly and steadily, like a quiet river carving through rock. While others panic in the chaos of the market, he remains calm in his simplicity. And while others chase status and validation, he chases purpose and value. Real wealth is quiet. It's stable. It's peaceful. It's not loud or flashy or desperate for attention. Because the richest person in the room isn't the one who spends the most. It's the one who needs the least. That's where true power lies. So ask yourself, are you building a life you need to escape from, or one that sets you free? Are your habits building chains of burden or chains of strength? The choice and the power has always been yours. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, consider subscribing for more videos on building a life of purpose and true wealth. See you in the next one.